Hello. It's been a while. Cheers. Well, I say a while, a couple of weeks. This is the Kolsch with Vic Secret and Idaho 7. It's not quite as clear as I would have liked, but it's bloody tasty, and in this weather it is bang on. As you will all be out enjoying this weather, I'm sure, enjoying the sunshine, drinking your Kolsch's and your lagers and your pale ales, etc. Probably barbecuing. So what have I got to talk about? Well, the best bitter I had on is finished. The Kolsch is about halfway through, and at the minute here, cold crashing is Vacant Gesture with Sabro, and you may be able to hear a noise. At the minute I have the Grandfather running just there. That is at the minute sous videing a point end brisket, one of the Sainsbury's from last year that I've had frozen for 6 months, so it's time to get it done. So that's on sous videing. I'm doing it at 57 degrees for 36 hours. So it won't be ready this weekend, but I'll just keep it in the fridge and then cook it off Thursday or Friday, and that'll be that. It'll be lovely. Chuck it in some buns, maybe some flatbreads, bit of salad, some pickles and things, and probably with some curry as well. So, and on the theme of barbecuing, yesterday I was out wandering about in town on one of my little wanders, and went in Oxfarm and got this £2 bargain, and some good looking recipes in there, so I think we're doing a bit of that. And one of the best things about that for me personally is it's not Americanized. It is, although it's a Weber's complete barbecue book, everything is in centigrades and kilos, etc., and grams and all that, so metric. Woohoo! Beer wise, as I say, I've got the Vacant Gesture Sabro on at the minute, cold crashing, so that'll get caked tomorrow. The only other beer I've got on is the Kolsch. But what I have done is sorted my gas board. You see, I've got all the Kegland secondary regulators, and it's all set up. Now, I am still waiting on some ball lock valves to go before the regulators, just so I can switch them on and off. At the minute, I'm using, I'm not comfortable with the way that they do switch off at the minute, so I'm going to put some, as I say, I'm going to put some ball lock valves in between the gas going in and the actual valve, secondary regulator, sorry, so some ball lock valves to lock them off, and then that'll be fully completed, and that is my gas management board redone. Really happy with that. I have to say a thank you there to Rusty. It was Rusty who pointed them out, who redid his gas management board, and I thought it looked really nice, so I got some, and I've just been waiting on some bits and pieces, and now, yeah, decided to get it done while the weather was nice. Anything else to talk about beer wise? Not really, no. I'm really getting close to doing the Pilsner. Either the Pilsner or the Watermelon Sour is the next beer, I've decided. Just depends how quickly I can get the lagering done, because I know the weather's going to turn again next week. It's meant to get cold and windy again and be miserable. Back to proper British spring weather rather than this wonderful summery weather we've had. I actually got fucking sunburnt the other day. Look at that, look at that. I actually got sunburnt in March. How was that possible? So I'm back walking again now the weather's turned. Obviously I am a fair weather walker. I just love walking in the sunshine. I just love sunshine. I love it. So I'm out, been out, I've done I think 4 walks this week. Monday I did I did 15 miles on Monday. Tuesday was just a 7 miler. Wednesday I was working. Thursday I did 20 miles. That's the longest walk I've actually done. 20.4 miles it was, and it was 2,000 feet of elevation gain I did. That was hard. That was a biggie. And if I was doing the lightweight walk, which I was supposed to be getting trained myself up for, that would have been the halfway point, and I don't think I could ever do it. I walked, in fairness, the 20 miler, I got up, had 2 cups of tea, took my youngest to school, and then started and just walked for 20 miles. It took 6 hours of solid walking, having had just 2 cups of tea. A bit more planning. Well, I don't bother with the food normally, or bottles of water, really. So I'm normally like, to be honest, I was really wanting a beer. After 10 miles, I was dreaming of going to the pub. And I picked a pub on the walk that would be about the 15-mile mark, and then, no, it would be about 17 miles. And then I'd have a 3-mile walk back, and that was it. And I got there, and the bastard was shut. So I wasn't impressed. So then I was dreaming about a lager. I really wanted a cold, refreshing lager, and I was thinking Birra Moretti. Do I get Birra Moretti? To Sainsbury's on the way home was it was about 2 miles from my home, but then there's a Lidl which is about a quarter of a mile away from my home. So instead of like, I'll go to Lidl, I'll get something from Lidl. I'll probably end up getting some Pearl and Macaron. And I got Holsten Pills. I was like, oh, I haven't had Holsten Pills, and they had Holsten Pills, and I was like, I haven't had Holsten Pills in 20 years or so. Yeah, I'm fucking having it again for another 20. God, what a crap beer that is. Don't know why I did it. And then I look on the back and it's like Marston's. I'm like, oh, should have thought. I'm not a big Marston's fan. So yeah, I did 20 miles on the Thursday, and then Friday, yesterday, I did about 3 or 4 miles. Haven't walked today because I went to spend an hour or so with a mate of mine in my new second job. I say second. A friend of mine just messaged out saying I have an escape room and I'm a bit busy. Do you fancy helping out? And I was like, yeah, why not? I'm free a fair bit, so yeah. And so today I went down to go through it. Had a go at the escape room and then chat about this, that, and the other. And brilliant, I love it. So if you're ever in Whitby, go to Sherlock's escape room. It was cracking. It bloody hard. We failed. Failed completely, but wow, it's great. If you get the chance, it is, I'll say it's pricey, I suppose, 80 quid for an hour session, but up to 6 people, not too bad a thing, I suppose. Yeah, it's a good experience, and you might see me because I might be working there, because as I say, I'm doing it as and when I can, helping out there. Bit of extra cash. I'm not far from my home, so I don't have to have my normal 20-mile commute. 20 there, 20 back. So yeah, that's pretty much caught up with me. How are you lot doing? I've not really seen a lot. I saw the Craft Beer channel good lager review the other day, and what can you say? It just said what you'd expect. The good lager is pretty much what you would expect. Pilsner Urquell, really. Say Birra Moretti's not bad as a top, as an average lager that you get in a restaurant. You know, you usually get it in a pizza restaurant, whatever. So yeah, things are getting busy for me, so there won't be as much content. As I say, I'm going to be helping out with this. I keep going to call it a panic room. This escape room. So I'm going to be doing a lot of that as well as my work. So the escape room, it'll be as and when, really, when they want, when he needs me, when he wants me, and just go and do it. Because it's not far. It's not far from me at all. It's probably 20-minute walk from here, a 20-minute back. Obviously, it's not further to walk back than it is to go. Right, yeah, so I think we'll call it that. We're nearly at 10 minutes. Well, we are at 10 minutes now. Not a lot to say. Hope you're all enjoying the weather, enjoying your barbecues, and if you got this far, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.